Now let's see the concept of adders. These adders can be deployed into two types. One will be the half adder, another will be the full adder. In this lecture, we will see the concept of half adder in detail. In the next lecture, we will see the concept of full adder in detail. Adder means addition, right? Addition of 2 bits that will form an half adder. Basically, digital computers perform various arithmetic operations. If you do the arithmetic operations, you must need the adders. The most basic operation is the addition of 2 binary digits. If you take the 2 bits, you will get the 4 output combination, right? Let's see. If you take 0 plus 0, you will get the sum as 0. If you take the 0 plus 1, you will get the sum as 1. If you take the 1 plus 0, you will get the sum as 1. If you take the 1 plus 1, you will get the sum as 0 and the carry as 1. Or carry as 1, sum as 0. This 0 LSB represented the sum. LSB bit is called sum. This MSB bit is called carry. If you want to perform 3 bits addition, then you have to be set as full adder. If you perform the addition for the 2 bits, it will be said to be half adder. If you do perform the addition for the 3 bits, then you have to set to be full adder. Let's see the block diagram for the full adder. Block diagram of half adder. You will just have in some block. This will be the half adder. If you give the inputs as A and B, as this will be the inputs, you will get the output as carry and sum. This will be tends to be the outputs. Let's see the truth table of half adder. Truth table. Of half adder. First of all, you have to take the inputs. Next, outputs. Inputs be the A, B. Outputs be the sum as well as carry. Inputs be Suppose if I take the input as A and B, output as sum carry. If you take the two inputs, you will get the 4 output combination. That will be the 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Let's see. 0 plus 0, sum will be the 0, carry will be the 0. 0 plus 1, sum will be the 1, carry will be the 0. There will be no usage for carry for this 0 plus 1. 1 plus 0, sum will be the 1, carry will be the 0. If you take 1 plus 1, sum will be the 0 and carry will be the 1. If you can clearly observe one thing, this will be the truth table for XOR gate. This will be the truth table for XOR gate. You already know that. Let's do the K-map for this. You get this same answer. Here you can observe this will be the truth table for AND gate. Let's see, this will be the right or wrong. K-map. If you take the input, this will be the A, B, 0, 1. Here you will get the 0, 1. You can see 0, 0 means sum will be the 0. 0, 1 means sum will be the 1. 1, 0 means sum will be the 1. 1, 1 means sum will be the 0. This will be the for sum. I already tell you that this will be just like an checkerboard configuration. Checkerboard configuration means if you place an objects in the chessboard, that if you play on moving the game, the objects will be placed randomly in this manner. You can't get an exact grouping in the K-map. That's the main ideology behind this checkerboard configuration. You can't get the exact grouping. You will get the individual elements. This will be the 1, this will be the 1. You can't get the pair or quad or octet. So here, if you can see, this will be the A bar, this will be the A, this will be the B bar, this will be the B. Here you can see A bar, sorry, this will be the B. This will be the A bar B plus A B bar. This will be the XOR gate, right? A XOR B. Sum will be the A XOR B in half adder. Let's see the K-map for the carry. For carry, this will be the A, B, 0 as well as 1. This will be the 0 as well as 1. Let's see. For 0, 0, for 0, 0 combination, you will get the carry output as 0. For 0, 1, 0 1, you will get the output as 0. For 1 0, for 1 0 combination, you will get the carry output as 0. For 1 1 combination, you will get the carry output as 1. This will be the A, this will be the A bar, this will be the B bar, this will be the B. Let's see, K-map carry will be the A, B. This will be the AND gate, right? Let's see the logic diagram for this half adder. Logic diagram. This will be the input A, input B. This will be the XOR gate, right? Sum we will get the XOR gate. Now let's see the carry A, B. This will be given to the AND gate. You will get the carry. That means this block, whatever you will get this logic diagram or hardware structure that will be placed in this half adder block. That means in this block there will be a hardware structure is present. That hardware structure is like this. That hardware structure is this. That's the main concept behind the half adder. Let's see some limitations for the half adder. Limitations. In multi-digit addition, we have to add 2 bits along with carry of previous digit addition. That means we require the addition of 3 bits in general case, but this half adder can't be used in the practical. But in the practical way, if you want to use it, means you have to use the full adder only. Why? Because carry of the previous digit addition will plays a crucial role in the addition. Okay, in multi-digit addition, we have add 2 bits along with the carry of previous digit addition. Previous digit addition. That means we require 3 bits addition of 3 bits. Hence, in practicality, this half adder we can't use in practical purpose. In the real-time applications, we will mainly focus and use full adder only. In the next concept, we will see the concept of full adder. Thank you.